So it's currently morning time. After starting this YouTube channel, I realized how busy life with a disabled kid really is. Let me explain. I don't really know how to do this very well, so I'm gonna start at 12 a.m., work my way down through the entire day, and show you exactly how I structure my day with Emmett in order to make these videos happen, and in order to hit all of his therapy practice sessions, his stander, his adaptive stroller, his feeding, his sleep schedule, his food schedule, all that stuff. Because it's a lot, it's crazy. But I'm gonna start it off simple. I'm sleeping up until about 5:30. He wakes up around 6. I'm gonna put E for Emmett, and we'll say that's when he wakes up. When he wakes up, I make sure that he's good to go before I feed him. So I like to give him like 30 minutes or so, and then at 6:30, I feed him through G-Tube. And because of his spit up issue, I don't mess with him. I let him chill either slightly at an angle, because he has a little recliner. I'll let him sit in the recliner, or on the floor for a little bit on his back, just so he can chill and let the food kind of settle a little bit. So chill from 7 to about, I'd say about 8 o'clock, and then at 8 o'clock, water. I don't think I need to put details on the amounts that I give him, but for this, I'm just showing you how intense our schedule is. After water, it doesn't take long for water to settle, so about 8:30, I will sit him up, get him adjusted to being upright. At 9 o'clock, I like to do oral feed at around 9:30. At about 9:30, I leave him in his, when I'm doing the oral feed, he's obviously in his adaptive stroller, so I leave him in his adaptive stroller, and I go ahead and put on his AFOs, or his ankle brace. And then from there, at 10 or 10:30, depending on how long he sits in there, or if I need to get anything done in the kitchen, I'd say in this time, I'm gonna be doing the stander. I just asked his therapist, how long is too long to be doing that? Because I do it once a day, and she said it's better to do it twice per day for a shorter period of time rather than one long session. So I was doing 30 minutes, and I got him to do 40. That's why I asked the question. So now I'm gonna be doing 30 minutes in this time, and then at night, I'm gonna do 30 minutes again. I'll go ahead and put that in here. 6:37, 30 minutes in stand. I gotta get this child real quick. Then after the stander, I'll let him chill for like 30 minutes or so, let him get relaxed, and then we come back up to 12 p.m. and he naps from 12 sometimes to 3. I would actually say it's more like 2. But either way, as soon as he wakes up from his nap, water. Oh, and I forgot to add water again in here. Right before stander, I do water. Forgot to add that. Right before we do stander, I do water. After I give him water, it doesn't take long for the water to settle, like I said before. I'll go ahead and at 4 o'clock, go ahead, get him sitting. I'll go ahead and put his AFOs on, and up until 5 o'clock, we are stretching them hamstrings. And then between 5 and 6, doing oral feed. Like I said before, 6:30 to 7. In between those times, I'm getting him ready and then doing the stander. And then at 7 o'clock, I like to do another oral feed, like a little bit, just like a small portion. Not like, because like the goal right now, I'm trying to get him to take 2 tablespoons completely on both of his larger feed. And then I like to give him a snack at night, just to give him more practice, and he could use more calories. Larger feed. And then I like to give him... Just realized while I was editing this, I forgot to add in one more time that we give him water, which is before the stander the second time. So like right before the stander at 6:37, I give him water right before then as well. So had to put that in here. All right, back to the video. Then from 7 to 8, either bath, or if it's not a bath night, chill. And from 8 o'clock, that's when we put him down to sleep. And typically he's pretty much cooked by 8 o'clock, so that's good. Now on top of all this, all of it, I am practicing with his vision. And like I said, I just talked to a vision therapist, and I need to run to the store and get things, but one of the things was foil. Using foil to try to stimulate his eyes, and it actually kind of works. He doesn't look right at it, but he knows it's there, and I can tell he knows it's there. So it's a step in the right direction. But between all of this, I'm practicing vision. Now after he goes to sleep, that's when I edit these videos, and typically they run me until about 11 o'clock. I do edit during his nap as well, as long as I have footage to edit. Sometimes it falls differently in those times, but typically edit there and edit here. In a solid 6 hours of editing, I can get one video knocked out. That's what a typical day with Emmett looks like. Pretty busy. And now some things might have to get moved around or skipped completely, depending on, I might have to do things around the house or run to the store, or we might have something going on with family to where we gotta leave. Anything like that can definitely affect all this. But yeah, busy life. Now listen, I'm not complaining at all. I absolutely love it. I love the action. I like being busy constantly. That means I'm not looking for something to do. I cannot stand looking for things to do. When there's all this that I'm already doing, I don't have time to think about other things to do. I have my days planned, set, ready to go, and I love that. Didn't want you to think I was complaining or something. Now, if you're in the same boat, you get what I'm saying, right? Like, it's insane how busy we are because we have to follow the schedule. I mean, maybe I don't have to do as much as I do, but I don't see any other way to do it. And I think I have it laid out pretty efficiently. Today's one of those days where I have to do extra things and might have to move other stuff around because we need to take trash out, and it's the 3rd of July. And in my hometown, there's an event where they actually shoot fireworks off tonight and tomorrow night, but they shoot them off tonight near my brother's house, so we might go hang out there. In that case, luckily it's not bath night, so I'll be taking him over there right around bedtime, so we should be good with that. Now personally, I think it's good to be super busy all the time because it shows the kids, I don't know, I feel like it would just show the kids like not to be lazy and to be more up and going constantly. I don't know, it's just my thinking. Maybe not. Currently 2:30 and Emmett is still sleeping, so that's really good. He did wake up mid-nap and have a cough, kind of like startled me a little bit, but I got the first part of this video completely edited and done, and I waxed my car while he was napping. So pretty efficient, and I got something done for me, which is always good to do. If you have time, always try to do something for you. But as you've seen on the schedule, pretty soon we're gonna have to give him water after he wakes up and is woke up and knows what's going on. He gets water, and I'm gonna try and knock things out pretty quickly today, and I'm gonna do something a little bit different with his very last feed. I'm gonna do it throughout the afternoon today and give him water while he's at my brother's when we're watching fireworks later on, just so I don't have to worry about the possibility of him spitting up a lot of food, because it'll be around his bedtime and he'll normally be getting his food then. But instead of giving him his food then, I'm just going to give him small portions of the rest of his food throughout the day today and give him the water later on. That way if he does end up spitting up, it's just water, not a big deal, and I can always give him more. But yeah, that's the plan for today. Got plenty of time to do our normal usual stuff that you've seen plenty of times, so there's no need to show you that. I will pick up the video probably at my brother's house once the fireworks get started, and I'll just end the video there. Hopefully the video of the fireworks turns out kind of cool. If not, you'll know because you won't see it, but I think I can make it look pretty decent. And if it doesn't turn out cool, I'll try and take some cool photos, some long exposure photos if you've never seen that stuff. Super cool. I love long exposure. I want to do it more. I just don't have much time to do it. If you enjoy the video and you can relate to the intense schedule that I have, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to know what your schedule looks like. If you want to drop all that in the comments, that'd be crazy, but that'd be cool. If you can relate, give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see all of you in the next video.